Renders of the Galaxy S26 series have surfaced, showing some design shifts from Samsung. The three models expected to launch in January or February are the Galaxy S26 Pro, the ultra-slim Galaxy S26 Edge, and the flagship Galaxy S26 Ultra. A major change appears on the back, where Samsung seems to have dropped the flush-mounted camera lenses in favor of a raised camera module. Ice Universe has reportedly shared the full dimensions of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, making it possible to compare the upcoming device directly with this year's Galaxy S25 Ultra. The S26 Ultra is rumored to feature slightly more rounded corners, while keeping elements like the screen bezels largely intact. Surprisingly, the S26 Ultra may be a bit taller and wider than the already large S25 Ultra, even though the renders suggest otherwise. Based on the high-quality images showing both models side by side, the new Ultra looks shorter and narrower than the current one, which raises the possibility of an error in either the measurements or the renders. Images of Samsung Galaxy S26 dummies have recently surfaced online, and one of the models closely resembles what the Apple iPhone 17 Pro is rumored to look like. The dummies, shared by Sunny Dixon, who has a strong track record of accurate leaks, show three Galaxy S26 models. The largest is clearly the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but the names of the other two remain uncertain. Reports suggest the entry-level version may be called the Galaxy S26 Pro, while the middle variant, currently known as the Plus, could be rebranded as the Galaxy S26 Edge. According to leaker Ice Universe, unused space on the large camera housing will be utilized for internal components. This change would make room for a larger 4,200 mAh battery, an upgrade from the current 3,900 mAh unit, while also reducing the thickness from 5.8 mm to 5.5 mm. All three Galaxy S26 models seem to feature curved corners, backing up earlier claims that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will introduce even rounder edges. Additionally, a circular indentation on the back suggests these devices could include magnets to support Qi2 wireless charging. With refinements in design, notable camera enhancements, and deliberate chipset choices, this flagship device maintains its premium reputation while offering meaningful upgrades. The chipset expected for the Galaxy S26, as well as other top Android phones next year, will reportedly come in two variations. Samsung may secure early access to one of them, giving its devices a potential edge. This information was shared by Digital Chat Station on Weibo and reposted by Taran Vats on X regarding the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This is the anticipated successor to the Snapdragon 8 Elite, widely used in this year's premium Android phones. The naming may be somewhat unclear, but the chip itself is what matters. According to DCS, two versions of the 8 Elite Gen 5 are planned, one clocked at 4.61 GHz and another at 4.74 GHz. Samsung is expected to receive the faster version first, while other brands will gain access later. For the past few years, Qualcomm has introduced two variants of its flagship processor. A standard edition is available immediately to all manufacturers, while the premium version often sees limited early distribution. When comparing the rumored 4.61 GHz and 4.74 GHz clock speeds of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 to the current Snapdragon 8 Elite's 4.32 GHz and 4.47 GHz, it's clear that both new models deliver improved performance over their predecessors. According to Ice Universe on X, Samsung Electronics has customized a new 200-megapixel 1/1.4 CIS ISO cell HPB sensor for Vivo, which will be used for the primary camera on the Vivo X300 and the telephoto lens on the Vivo X300 Pro. However, Samsung's own Galaxy S26 Ultra is still using a 1/2.55 telephoto sensor. How laughable. There's an old Chinese saying, "Don't do business between siblings." To outsiders, Samsung Semiconductor and Samsung MX Mobile Experience seem like enemy, with their relationship deteriorating due to conflicting interests. If Samsung MX were an independent company rather than part of the Samsung Group, then perhaps Samsung smartphones would have far better hardware specs than they do now. Reports suggest the company is considering opening pre-orders in December, aligning with the holiday shopping season. While this could be a bold strategy to capture sales from Apple's iPhones, launching that late in the year might still miss the peak buying period. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is also expected to feature the fastest charging speeds ever seen in the S series. According to tipster Anthony, the phone could fully charge from 0 to 100% in under 50 minutes, a major step forward for Samsung's flagship lineup. As for pricing, early listings point to consistency with previous models. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to cost $1,299.99 for 256 gigs, $1,419.99 for 512 gigs and $1,659.99 for 1 TB of storage. These prices remain tentative, but they reflect Samsung's ongoing strategy of maintaining stable, premium pricing across its recent Ultra generations. Now, there's a rumor going around from leaker Panda Flash on X, suggesting that Samsung is planning to drop the traditional digitizer from the upcoming S26 Ultra. However, this claim is completely inaccurate. A more reliable source, Anthony, has clarified the situation in a recent post. Some upgrades were apparently held back on the Galaxy S26 Ultra in order to keep the S Pen. It's fully confirmed that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will come with the S Pen, and tipster Anthony shared innovative idea for Samsung. With this in mind, I bring an innovative idea to the table for Samsung. What if you made a model focused on the S Pen and made the S Ultra the ultimate phone? Another tipster, CID, shared a tweet about S Pen. Galaxy S26 Ultra keeps the built-in S Pen. Ice Universe shared a tweet on X that shows the Exynos 2600's second benchmark score. The Exynos 2600s just popped up in a second Geekbench 6 run, and the numbers look better. Tipster Ice Universe reports a single-core score of 3,309 and a multi-core score of 11,256, with the big core clocking up to 3.8 GHz. That lines up with the screenshot from Geekbench 6.4 for Android tagged to a Samsung engineering device listed as full Android on S5E9965ERD. Digging into the sheet, the CPU topology shows 10 total cores split across 3 clusters, 6 efficiency cores at 2.76 GHz, 3 performance cores at 3.26 GHz, and 1 prime core peaking at 3.80 GHz. The governor is set to energy aware, which typically balances performance with power draw during testing. The device is running Android 16 with about 12 GB of memory, and the motherboard field reads S5E9965, matching Samsung's internal Silicon ID pattern. Let's start with the expected improvements. According to several reports, Qualcomm's upcoming flagship mobile chipset carries the model number SM8850, and it was initially believed the brand might introduce it as the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 or Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2. However, a recent leak suggests Qualcomm could go with a different name. On Weibo, well-known tipster Digital Chat Station claims that Qualcomm plans to launch the SM8850 as the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This means the company's next flagship processor will officially be called Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, not Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 or Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2. The S Pen has been an iconic part of Samsung's top-tier smartphones since the original Galaxy Note launched in 2011, but in 2025, its role is being questioned more than ever. Samsung has removed Bluetooth low-energy technology from the latest S Pen, which means it no longer supports air action shortcuts or remote control functions. This time, however, Samsung has launched the Galaxy S26 Ultra with Bluetooth-enabled S Pen connectivity. According to the Ice Universe on X, the Galaxy S26 Ultra features the Bluetooth S Pen connectivity. On the other hand, the company has enhanced it with Galaxy AI integration. New tools such as Drawing Assist bring noticeable improvements, boosting overall productivity when using the stylus. A user on X at Mr7SP shared a tweet which shows the first internal test build of the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The information shows the model number SMS948B, which directly points to the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This build carries the EUX CSC code, confirming it's for the European region. More importantly, it's running One UI 8.0 based on Android 16, which indicates Samsung is already testing its next major software upgrade on the new Ultra flagship. The build version listed is S948BXXU0AYHAS, S948BOXM0AYHA, S948BXXU0AYHA, with a build date of August 2025. This timing makes sense, as Samsung typically begins internal software testing several months before the official launch of a new Galaxy S series. Overall, this leak strongly confirms that the Galaxy S26 Ultra is in active development and already undergoing software testing with Android 16 and One UI 8.0. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Peace out.